We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be the youngsters with the chance to shine here, the futures game between the World Team and the United States team. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Number 34, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, number 92. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 92.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 17 is there, and he has it for the out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, Dero?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods. Just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Standing in, number 78. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at a first pitch fastball for strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Freddie Peralta, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in now, number 67. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the USA, center fielder, number 67.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now on the bump has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
First offering on its way. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
In now, number 17, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And there's ball 2 now. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Preston Stewart, runner in scoring position with Sukan. First pitch on its way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Jimenez.
Leading it off, right fielder, number 74.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired. 2 down now.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping up to the plate, Fernando Tatis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To first. Alfonso scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Settling in now, Peter Alfonso, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Peter Alfonso.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Number 78 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitor. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
Coming to the plate now, Alec Bond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 7, the shortstop.
So digging in now, Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that keeps the bottom of the second going.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Ho-ho heater gets turned around.
Standing in now, number 9. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Bichette is off at first with 2 away. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Striding forward now is the DH. Franco. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 8, catcher, number
Riding in,
31.
Ruiz. first offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Line drive to center field, and there's their first hit of the game.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 16.
So striding in, number 16. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the first pitch. He takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. One hit's all they get. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Franklin Perez is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 30, Franklin Perez.
Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo.
And leading off for the USA, right fielder, number 59.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
So frustrating, Hero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for him.
Hermosillo stands at second with no outs. Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Giro. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. And that misses for ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-0 delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. One out.
Now batting, number 17.
So coming to the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground is short. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. The USA leads it 1-0. Digging in, number 92 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder,
Here's the
number
first
92.
pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air down the left field line. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, number 78.
At the plate, number 78. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart here, and I don't know if maybe there's something wrong with him physically, but it seems a very quick hook as he's gone after not allowing a single run. Mitch Keller enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 35, Mitch Keller.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Perez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Number 83.
Into the box now, Christian Stewart. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Designated hitter, Christian Stewart.
First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Peter Alfonso. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bond.
At the plate, Alec Bond. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Behind 0-2 now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Michael Chavis will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 74, Michael Chavis.
In now, Bo Bichette, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 home. Line drive to left. This is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The U.S. team leads it 1-0. Michael Chavis is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 74, Michael Chavis.
Now at the plate, Jimenez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number 74.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Standing in now, Carlos Franco, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. One there, on to first, and they get the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Digging in, Fernando Tatis. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. The pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Number 38 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 38. And leading off for the USA, catcher, number 9.
Number 46 will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 46.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
The 1-2. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. That ball was smoked, but he's gone nonetheless to start the home fifth. Striding into the box, Michael Hermosillo. Dylan Cousins will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Into the box now, number 67. A swing and lift, the ball foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Two and two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Number 46 will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Dylan Cousins will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Number 62 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Digging in the switch hitter, Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the sixth.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues today.
Now at the plate, Ruiz, a base hit in his first trip. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Number 17 is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting, number 16.
He's set, and the pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Franco, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent piece of hitting right there. A good changeup down and away gives most batters problems. But trying to think the other way from an offensive standpoint, excellent job.
Stepping in now, number 92, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one. Runners are at first and second with one away. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1. It's high and outside for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
First and second now, 1 man out. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Ready once again, number 78. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Jorge Guzman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Jorge Guzman.
Ready for another shot now, Nick Madrigal.
For the USA, second baseman, Nick
Alex Blandino is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Digging in to try it again, number 17. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Now batting, a designated hitter, Preston Stewart.
Next will be the designated hitter, Christian Stewart. First pitch on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Line hard into left. Number 78 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. The U.S. team on top, 1-0. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Alex Blandino will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 2.
Tyler Beatty is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Gutierrez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Leading off, third baseman.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
And that's dead center for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. No outs, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The batter, third baseman, Carlos Franco.
Josh Naylor will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 87, Josh Naylor.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cousins. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. Get up and stretch. All tied at 1-1. Gutierrez is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Number 75.
Taveras will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Josh Naylor will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Domingo Tapia gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Stepping in, Michael Chavis. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First delivery to him on the way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line drive to center field. Number 92 is there, and he has it for the out.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
In now, Bo Bichette. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and no one will get this one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is back toward the mound. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 46.
Now batting, number 46. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Into the box, Dylan Cousins. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franco. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Designated hitter.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Ready for another chance? Ruiz, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Gets him on the mound. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, number 16, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Another 1-2, and struck him out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Noah Cuevas come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 56.
Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2 home. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 56.
Gomez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 67. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Center fielder, number 67.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. As he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Digging in once again, number 17. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. Now a spin and a throwback to second, and he's back easily. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Sliced hard down the left field line. And this will over the wall, but the run will score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Standing in now, Christian Stewart, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The 0-2 delivery. Grounded to short. Tatis takes it in. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman.
At the plate, Peter Alfonso. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In there, 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. 9th inning coming up from Rogers Center, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Cortez takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 51.
In now, number 78. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Left fielder. Number
Rounded back up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Gutierrez. Now a bunt attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Into the box, Taveras, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. One out, one on in a one-run game. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Josh Naylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. The 1-0 will be a base hit into center field. That's in there, base hit. And the tying run is going to score from second, and we are right back to where we started.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. No balls and 1 strike. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch in the dirt, but swung on and missed. And that ends the inning. So not a good turn of events for this home crowd, as now their 9th inning lead has evaporated. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. And we are tied 2-2. Number 52 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 52.
Ready now, Michael Chavis. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Michael Chavis.
from the stretch. Swing and a miss at the big curveball.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Cuevas is there. 2 gone.
The batter, number 46.
Riding in once again, number 46. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Way out in front.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Kyle Wright takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
73, Kyle Wright.
Franco will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And there's ball 1.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Goes back up the middle and into center field. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Ruiz. He'll square around to bunt, then pull back for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Alfonso is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting, number 16.
Stepping in, number 16. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Popped him up. Chavis on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting, number 56.
Digging in, Noel Cuevas. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, number 78. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Jorge Ruiz comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Jorge Ruiz.
Now in the box, Dylan Cousins, who sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Standing in now, number 67. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He went down on strikes last time up. A little over anxious that time, as it's a ball and a strike. Hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping into the box, Alex Blandino, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Nothing across here this half, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So striding forward now, Gutierrez. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Blandino's got it, and there's 1 down now.
Now batter, number 3.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Taveras. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Called strike 0-2.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. And this is swung on and missed, and the 11th inning is not going to plan here. There are two away.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Digging in and looking for more, Josh Naylor. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Cousins. And that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are tied 2-2. Sierra takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Stepping up now, number 17. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
Designated hitter, Christian Stewart.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Christian Stewart. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Solo shot to right center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with 1 swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Kyle Wright gets the W on the mound, so that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.